ke batla re ke re kopane le mohasi wa dipapadi mane Sky Sport Martin Tyler. Monena o tumme haholo mamedi ke batlang ke re mo utlwe fela ka bogutshwanyane fela tse ding tsa dintlhanyana tsa bohlokwa tseo a ka re tsipatsipelang tsona re shebile liki ya manyesemane ka mogwe e feleletseng ka teng mafelong ana sa feta beke re ke re utlwe hore na ebe yana maikutlo ha ke a feng. Mr. Tyler, good evening and welcome to our program.
Thank you for asking me. I'm delighted to be talking to you.
Mr. Tyler, can you briefly tell us about English Premier League season that ended this past weekend?
I think it was the best Premier League season there's been. We've had 22 seasons now since the league was reconstructed and the new Premier League was set up in 1992. And the twists and turns throughout the whole season have been amazing. We've had different clubs leading the way. Arsenal were setting the pace for a time. Obviously, Chelsea had a say in it as well, and clearly Manchester City and Liverpool lasted the course the strongest to go into the final day. And all credit to Manchester City. After 38 games, the team that finishes on top deserves to be on top. But I think Liverpool were the surprise package of the season, and they really pushed Manchester City all the way. So it was very exciting. We're, I think, very privileged in this country to have the quality of football. I know everyone in your part of the world enjoys watching it as well, and I think no one would feel shortchanged over this season.
Now, talking about Liverpool, according to you, what really went wrong with Liverpool as they crumpled where it mattered most?
Well, not much went wrong, in truth. They were just a couple of points away in the end, and they finished the season with a 14-game run, of which they won 12, drew 1, and lost 1. But it was those points dropped in the draw and the defeat that in the end took it out of their own hands and gave Manchester City a chance, which they took. They lost at home to Chelsea. I'm sure you all remember that a couple of weeks ago. And poor Steven Gerrard, who's had a wonderful season, the captain, is a great guy, a great player. He lost his balance at a crucial moment, and Chelsea went in to score the opening goal through Demba Ba. And then the match against Crystal Palace, they were 3-0 up and looking as though they were, going to win comfortably, and it ended 3-3. It was anything but comfortable at the end. So that was another bad result. But all the other results have been really excellent. And Brendan Rodgers was voted by his fellow managers as the manager of the year last night. And I think that says how much people in this country have respected what he's done and admired what he's done. So Liverpool have finished second in the past, a couple of other occasions in the Premier League years, but of course they still haven't won it since the old First Division when they were so dominant in the 70s and the 80s, and 1990 was their last title, and it's going to be another season before they can have another crack at ending that barren run.
Let us shift the focus a little bit and focus on the English national team that has been selected to Brazil. What is your view?
Well, I think the view, not just of me, but generally around the country, is it's an exciting squad. It's got young players. They've got an 18-year-old left-back, Luke Shaw of Southampton, who's been preferred to someone who's played more than 100 times for England, Ashley Cole, and a veteran of previous World Cups. And a young midfield player, Ross Barkley of Everton's had an outstanding season and forced his way into the squad. They, I think, are looking at the present. Obviously, England are going there to give it their best shot, but also to the future as well with the next European Championships, and try to just make it, I suppose, move on the team a little bit, because quite a few of the senior players of the past are no longer involved. But Steven Gerrard, I've just mentioned, he's there. He'll captain the squad. Frank Lampard is still in it. Wayne Rooney is still in it. But there's a new wave of young players, and no one knows quite what to expect. But if they're at their best, then I think they'll give the rest of the teams a run for their money. And it's interesting this time. Normally with England, there's a huge amount of expectation, a lot of pressure put on in this country. But because this is a younger group, there's far less pressure. And I don't think anyone's expecting England to win it. Wouldn't it be ironic if England had one of their best World Cups when no one thought they were going to do anything? Sometimes the weight of expectation has been too great. And as you know, England in the last few World Cups haven't done really well, haven't punched their weight, I don't think. So we'll wait to see. But it's been greeted with a lot of positivity here, the announcement from Roy Hodgson yesterday.